showtime! You can't give it up! Go for broke! Triumph or die!
Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, this is like my offering right now, and it's Rayman 2. As you can see, it's the N64 version. I did have to think a lot about what version to use, because there's like 8 fucking versions of this game, dude. It's not even funny.
So why'd you pick N64?
Well, all the other versions have voice acting, and it's awful.
Oh,
So I
well.
thought, fuck it.
So praise inferior hardware.
Yes, exactly. Cartridges are the way forward. I mean, it's not awful. I suppose it's good, but it's annoying because it's all really 90s voice acting, you know? So all the kids are extremely high pitched, and Rayman just sounds like a prick.
Anyway, Rayman 2.
Rayman 2, not the first Rayman.
No.
Because fuck that
Obvious.
game. That game is hard as balls.
Pretty fucking difficult, especially to do, like, get to the final boss. It's
Because
fucking
you have to
hard.
get all the wee dudes.
Yeah, you have to get them all, and then you have to beat Mr. Dark, who's a cunt as well.
As all-
if I remember,
as all
it's
Dark-
been a while.
As all dark people are.
Why? Why?
Oh, that's my new gimmick. I'm racist.
Oh well, it's been there for a while.
Yeah.
So the plot of this game, so far, all I know is Rayman's been captured and the graphics have fucked up.
Yeah. As per usual with most N64 games, because I'm emulating,
Oh my god.
the emulation isn't awesome. It does get better, but there's one very noticeable thing you'll pick up on. That
Okay.
it doesn't ruin the game in any way. It still looks fine, but it just makes some things a little bit awkward. I
How
should
would they get more slaves? How does that work? They're in the air. How are they getting more slaves?
shut up, bitch. I did notice that as well. I didn't notice it at first, but when I was checking the video back for quality, I did notice that. Oh, and here we are, the prison of identical glow box men.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this game.
I think it's quite fun.
I know like the first game is hard as balls and shit, but I really liked it. And I like the new one they brought out, the 2D one that you can have multiplayer on. I
Yeah.
like that, but I didn't like any of the 3D ones, except like Rayman M, because that just wasn't a game. That was just like
That was.
that wasn't like a proper game.
Was that the racing one?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like this. I'm a fan of this era of 3D platformers, like the kind of post Mario 64 ones.
Mm,
Up until about probably up until the second Jack and Daxter game, or the second Ratchet and Clank game, depending on what came first. They
I
were
never played either of them.
both very good series games, but like they were all this similar kind of style of like hub world, go to different worlds. This is slightly different, I suppose, but it was all kind of like collecting them up. But then those games became a lot more actiony in a way, and it kind of that changed the genre yet again. But I'm a fan of like this era. There are obviously exceptions, like fucking hurdy-gurdy and shit like that.
Oh well, fucking obviously. I mean, who liked hurdy-gurdy?
See, I didn't mind the game. The loading times in hurdy-gurdy, fuck.
To be fair, it was like one of the first PS2 games.
Aye, but come on, that's not an excuse, right? I mean, 15 minutes it took to boot the game up. It's crazy.
So, Rayman, he starts out with his punch and his helicopter, which you had to play like half the game to get.
Do the helicopter dick. Well, see,
You had to like play through half the first game to get them, and you just kind of start with them.
well, see,
then.
I think that's good. A lot of games don't do that. They like give you all these
Oh,
powers
yeah.
the first one, and then you will be having them for the first 5 minutes, and then the big bad will come and take it all away. But yeah, I do like this scene. I think this is actually quite funny the way they work this. Because Rayman's like, shit, what the fuck do I do? And he's like, bro, fucking no, shit, son.
Clipping through the walls.
Yeah.
There's just so many graphical glitches with this version.
Isn't-
Why did you pick it?
Again,
Like,
the
honestly.
voice acting is awful. I'll maybe like find a clip of that first scene with the voice acting and intersplice it here, and I've just done that. So yeah,
Hopefully.
you can see that it wasn't quite as good. Fucking Rayman's steaming. The one thing I do like about this game, we're just about to get into the proper gameplay now, is the platform is pretty tight. A lot of the time it's too tight. I'm kind of adjusted to looser platforming. But so you'll see I do make quite a few fuck ups every now and then, but they're pretty funny, and it's kept at a minimum.
Okay.
So yeah, the controls are basic, you know, A and B, N64 stuff.
Yeah, well, there was only a couple of buttons for actual things.
Yeah, totally. And I do look at all the tutorial stuff, so I won't spend too much time talking about the controls. It's not hard to work out.
Okay, we'll get fuck out what to talk about then.
No, we
Let's
don't,
just
because
fuck
what we've
off
got to
with
talk
the
about
video.
is this game's strongest suite, which is that it's beautiful. I mean, you say it's
It
a lot
does look good.
graphical glitches, but when you consider its time, it's a beautiful game. Apart from this wee smiley prick, I'd not call his
Yeah,
teeth.
he's always creeped me out.
Hello, my name is Murray. Murray.
Listen, we're saying this game is beautiful, right? But this is the N64 version. This
Yeah.
is literally probably the worst fucking version graphically.
There is a PS2 version, which is really quite gorgeous, but like, I don't know, I don't think it has the same charm. I kind of like all the crazy edges and the super flat textures with crazy pixel corners and all that stuff. I think it's kind of endearing in a way.
Oh well, I suppose. Well, did you play this as a kid or something?
I
Just
didn't. I
nostalgia?
did not play the N64 version because I think I played the PlayStation 1 version as a kid, and I had the PlayStation 2 version.
That won't be. That'll be just as bad as the N64 one, probably.
Yeah, it was pretty much similar. The only thing different was the voice acting. Yep, and here is a little thing that's quite interesting. What that is there is a yellow lum. That might have confused you a little bit because that lum is very distinctly blue.
GG game. It's pretty blue.
Yeah, what it is
Is that an N64 graphic thing right there?
I think it's the emulation. Not having played it off emulator, I don't know, but I think it's an emulation thing, like, because blue. If they're blue, then that's a good thing. When I'm playing, they always show up as black, and that means they're almost impossible to see. And there's a scene coming up later where I'll say when I get there, but it becomes quite a problem. And there's the
Okay.
first boss from the first game.
Yeah, the wee mosquito man.
Yeah.
Is he an enemy in this? Because he's like a friend in every other fucking Rayman game.
He doesn't hurt you in this. He just kind of hangs about like a bad smell.
Oh
But
well,
I
okay.
killed him anyway for banter.
He was your friend.
It wasn't my friend. He was just a wee dick.
Is that another? Oh, he dick. Suddenly. Is that just what they do? They give him information. They just give him a fucking headache. And he's like, ah,
Shut up.
didn't heal that
Shut
fucking
up.
badly. So killing the mosquitoes.
It's not even hurt him.
He's just stoned out his nut, and you're just kicking him, punching him, whatever.
I'm throwing my glow balls at him.
It's just flying about high as fuck, and you're just like, no.
Now these wee fuckers here are the reason that I'm not playing the fucking PlayStation version. These wee
Oh.
shit. Just imagine this in the most annoying, obnoxious voice you can possibly imagine, and you're about halfway there.
I kind of imagine, like, them to be every Banjo-Kazooie character if they had voice acting that wasn't just. I
Kinda.
mean, even that was kind of annoying, but you know.
Yeah. Also, the crying is a lot more annoying, and they do quite like crying.
Well, yeah, because Glowbox is away.
Yeah, he fell out the same as you, but
Somehow he.
yeah, in a completely different.
Wasn't he there actually? He was beside you.
Was he?
I'm sure. I don't know. I could be mental, but I'm
Maybe.
pretty sure like when you landed, he was like knocked out beside you. I don't know.
Another small graphical glitch you may have noticed there is that you can see the lums through the walls. That's fine. I don't mind that one so much. It makes it a little bit easier.
That kind of helps.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and have everything collected. Obviously, I always do, but like, I don't know. A couple might evade my grasp. In which case, fuck it. I mean, it's what a special ending.
I'm not sure people are going to be pining for a 100% fucking playthrough anyway.
Yeah, of a 20-year-old game. You know, I mean.
Yeah.
Well, not 20 years old. What?
20 years? Hold the fuck on.
15-year-old game, maybe.
Closer to 15 than it is 20.
Yeah, 20.
It'd be
20
like-
it was an arbitrary number that I pulled out of my jack.
Yeah, it'd be like 13 or 12 or something.
Yeah, something like that. No, an old ass game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like it's not Crisis 3.
No. Have you seen the graphics?
I've not.
Can you imagine trying to play Crisis 3 on a fucking N64?
I don't know. Some of the textures look better than Crisis 2 does. I've still not played the first Crisis. I played like 5 seconds of it once. And it was like,
Yeah, I've actually never played a Crisis game.
I don't know. First person shooter, they're all the fucking same.
Well, yeah. They're all shooters.
Yeah. Now this is awesome.
Oh god, these little fuckers.
King of the fucking teensies right here.
You're done, son.
Fuck you.
Done.
Yeah. I like their house coats as well. Pretty cool, like.
I can see you wearing them.
See, the weird thing is, see if they tilted their head back and turned around, they'd look like Zoras.
Yeah, they kind of would. Oh, did you see that? He just kind of glitched through something there. I don't know if it was another one of them or the black box underneath Rayman right now.
I can't. Who knows?
No.
Fucking. Yeah, it's not the best looking version of the game, but mainly the voice acting and also the simplified controls make things a little bit easier. But yeah, that first level is. I struggle to even call it a tutorial because there's like nothing there that's at all challenging. The next level is kind of more like a tutorial level. This is more of an intro.
Mm.
So we can actually talk a bit more about the level design when we get to that, which is something that I think is quite important to talk about with this game because it's interesting. It's an interestingly designed game.
Okay, well, you'll have to elaborate on that on the next video.
Exactly, because we've only got what 20 seconds. We're closing up here.
Yep.
Oh.
We're going for a great journey. We're gonna follow the. No, okay, well. Good fucking job. Oh well. Never mind. We're just gonna fucking spawn a galaxy just in the middle of this fucking forest.
Yeah,
Good job.
Yahoo! Here we go. Wait,
Right.
wrong game. See ya.
Stay tuned.